Okay, ma'am.
So good morning, my dear children.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, did you have breakfast?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So as you all know, in the last week, in the last session, what did we start? We started with a new lesson. What is the name of the new lesson? It is all for free. All for free. Okay. So quickly take your English literature textbook. Have your English literature textbook and a pencil, and please take the page number 25. Before that, please mute your audio. Dhanush, Shribala, Maria, Devananda, please mute your device. Okay. So have a pencil and please take the page number 25.
Okay.
Okay. So before I start the lesson, I'll just narrate you the story so that it will be easy for you to understand. Am I right? So just don't look into your textbook, just listen to me what I'm going to say here. Okay. So just listen. So what is the name of the character here? What is the name of the main character? It is Bhikkhu Bhai, right? Bhikkhu Bhai was a miser. Yes. Please listen. Bhikkhu Bhai was a miser. Okay, page number 25. Page number 25. Just don't do anything with your textbook. Just listen to the story which I am narrating here. Okay. So what am I telling now? What is the name of the important character of a story? It is Bhikkhu Bhai. And what is how is his nature? He is very greedy. He is a miser. What is the meaning of miser? Miser means a person who has got lot of money but doesn't like to spend the money. Everything he wants it for free. Without paying money, will we get anything? No. Right? So here what is the story? It is a story of Bhikkhu Bhai. He was a big miser. Miser. What is the meaning of miser? Miser means a person who has got lots of money, but he doesn't want to spend his money. That person is, what do we call? We call miser. So here Bhikkhu Bhai also did not like to spend money. Now if I go to the market, if I want to buy something, I should pay money. Then only I'll get the thing. Am I right? Can I get a thing for free without paying money? Now I went to the market. I bought some vegetables, I bought some fruits, and I bought a chocolate. Will the shopkeeper give me all for free? No, I have to pay the money. So here Bhikkhu Bhai did not want to spend money. One day he feel like having fresh coconut pieces. Have you seen coconut, which is made use of mother in making chutney when she makes idli or dosha, right? If you have seen, just show me a thumbs up like this. Yes. So here Bhikkhu Bhai wanted to have some fresh coconut pieces. And when he was thinking of fresh coconut pieces, what happened to his mouth? His mouth started watering. When you think of ice cream or when you think of cakes, what happens to your mouth also? It starts watering. So his Bhikkhu Bhai, when he was thinking of the coconuts, his mouth started watering. But there was a small problem. What was the problem? That Bhikkhu Bhai had to pay the money. Bhikkhu Bhai had lots of money, but he didn't wanted to pay. That was the problem. So what did he do? He thought, what shall I do now? First he thought, let me go to the market and find out the price of the coconut. So what did Bhikkhu Bhai do now? Bhikkhu Bhai started walking, right? Where did he go? He went to the market. Okay, where did he go for the first time? He went to the market and he went to a coconut seller and he asked, what is the cost of the coconut, right? And what did the coconut seller say? It is 2 rupees. What is the price of the coconut? How many rupees? Come on, show me the action. How many rupees? 2 rupees. 2 rupees. Was Bhikkhu Bhai happy to buy the coconut? No. Bhikkhu Bhai asked the coconut seller, will you give me this coconut for 1 rupee? Now look at this 2 rupee coin. Can you see this 2 rupee coin? Look at your screen. Can you see 2 rupee coin? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So he was not happy. He asked the coconut seller, can you give it for 1 rupee? Coconut seller told, if you want the coconut for 1 rupee, you have to go to waterfront. Now, what is waterfront? Just look at the screen. So this is a picture of the market. See here, Prithvindev, look at the screen. This is a this is a picture of the market where the people are busy buying and selling the things. So Bhikkhu Bhai went to the market. He went and asked the coconut seller. He told 2 rupees. Then he was not happy. So he asked the coconut seller, where should I go to get the coconut for 1 rupee? So the coconut seller told, you can go to the waterfront. Okay, this is waterfront. What is this? This is waterfront. Now, what is the meaning of waterfront? Okay, this is waterfront. Now, what is the meaning of, 1 minute. What is the meaning of waterfront? What is the meaning of waterfront? Waterfront means a part of the town. Now look at this. This is a town, right? A part of the town that borders the lake or the river. Okay, this is called waterfront. So when the coconut seller told you go to the waterfront, you will get the coconut for 1 rupee. What did Bhikkhu Bhai do? Bhikkhu Bhai was very happy. So Bhikkhu Bhai again started walking. It was very hot. He started walking and he went to the waterfront. There he saw a coconut seller selling coconuts. And he went to the coconut seller and he asked, my dear, what is the price of this coconut? What did the coconut seller say? It is 1 rupee. How many rupee? 1 rupee. The coconut seller in the waterfront said that 1 coconut costs 1 rupee. Then what did Bhikkhu Bhai say? Bhikkhu Bhai told, I walked so far and it's very hot. I came here. Please give me this coconut for 50 paise. Okay, what did Bhikkhu Bhai say? He asked the coconut seller on the waterfront, please give me coconut for how many paise? 50 paise. Look at the screen now. This is 50 paise. Okay, this is 50 paise. Okay, so what did the coconut seller on the waterfront say? He said, if you want the coconut for 50 paise, you have to go to the coconut grove. What did the coconut seller on the waterfront say? He said, if you want the coconut for 50 paise, where should you go? For 50 paise, you should go to the coconut grove. This is called coconut grove. Now, what is the meaning of coconut grove? Coconut grove means group of trees that are close to each other. Did you see the coconut trees here? Group of trees that are close together. What do we say? We say coconut grove. We call it as coconut grove. Okay, now Bhikkhu Bhikkhu started walking to the coconut grove. Prithvindev, just listen. Where did he start walking now, Harin? He started walking to the coconut grove. After going to the coconut grove, again he saw a coconut seller with few coconuts. So Bhikkhu Bhai went to the coconut seller and he asked, what is the price of the coconut? What did the coconut seller say? Coconut seller told the price of this coconut is only 50 paise. Okay, how many paise? Only 50 paise. Now what do you think? Was Was Bhikkhu Bhai ready to buy the coconut for 50 paise? No, he was not ready. So what did he do? What did he do? He told the coconut seller, I walked for a long time. I have walked for such a long time. No, I can't pay you 50 paise for this coconut. So what did the coconut seller say? What did the coconut seller said? Bhikkhu Bhai, Bhikkhu Bhai. He said, Bhikkhu Bhai, do you want coconut all for free? Who asked this question? The coconut seller near the coconut grove. What did he ask Bhikkhu Bhai? He asked, do you want coconut all for free? What did Bhikkhu Bhai say? Yes. So the coconut the coconut seller at the coconut grove, what did he say? Bhikkhu, if you want the coconut all for free, what should you do? You have to climb the coconut tree. Okay. What did the coconut seller say? If you want a coconut all for free, you do one thing. You just climb the coconut tree and get a coconut all for free. Now, Bhikkhu Bhai was extremely happy. What happened to Bhikkhu Bhai? Bhikkhu Bhai was extremely happy. Why? Because he thought, now I am going to have the fresh coconut pieces without paying money. I am going to have coconut all for free. So thinking of this, he was very happy. So what did he do? He started climbing. Right? He started climbing. Then he saw a few coconuts there. Right? Now Bhikkhu Bhai was here on the tree. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Come on, have a look at the screen. Now Bhikkhu Bhai climbed. Bhikkhu Bhai was here, right? Now climbing the tree, Bhikkhu Bhai would have taken the small coconut which was there near his hand. But Bhikkhu Bhai wanted a big coconut. So what did he do? He stretched. What is the meaning of stretching? He just lifted his hand. He just stretched his hand to take the big coconut. So what happened to Bhikkhu Bhai? What happened to Bhikkhu Bhai? Bhikkhu Bhai slipped down. He slipped and he fell down on the ground. And what fell on his head? A big coconut fell on his head. Okay, so here the story ends. So finally what happened? Bhikkhu Bhai got a big coconut all for free. Okay, this is the story. And what is the moral that we learn? We should never be greedy. If you want to buy something, we have to spend money. Okay. Now, did you understand the story? If yes, just show me a thumbs up like this. Just show me a thumbs up like this. Is there anything which you did not understand?
No.
Rayan Manu, please mute your device. Archa, please mute your device. Okay. Now take the page number 26. Take the page number 26.
Ma'am, this story I read once.
I read, past tense I read. Satik, come on, take the page number 25 and start reading. Read the first paragraph, Satik.
Bhikkhu Bhai.
Bhikkhu, not Binku, Bhikkhu.
Bhikkhu Bhai did not like to spend money. One day he felt like eating a few fresh coconut pies.
Pieces, not pies, pieces.
The thought of coconuts made his mouth water, but there was a small problem. He had to spend money. What shall I do? He thought. Let me find out the price of the coconut.
First. Good, Satik. Good, Satik. Okay, mute your device. Come on, listen to me now. Come on, listen to me.
Ryan can read, ma'am.
So what did we learn in the first paragraph there? Bhikkhu Bhai wanted to eat fresh coconut pieces. He had a small problem. What was the small problem? That he had lots of money, but he didn't wanted to spend. So what did he do? First, he decided to go to the market and find out the price of the coconut. Okay. Who is going to read the next one? Rishan. Rishan, my dear, unmute your device. Rishan. Rishan, can you hear me? I think so. There is a lot of network problem today. Everybody is stuck on my screen here.
Ma'am,
Rishan, can you hear me? No. Vrinda, my dear Vrinda, please read. Check the page number 25. Read the second paragraph. He walked.
He walked to the big market. It was buzzing
With business.
Bhikkhu Bhai saw a coconut seller.
A coconut seller.
How much is this coconut for? He asked.
Okay, enough Vrinda. Thank you. Okay, look at the board now. What is the meaning of buzzing with business means? As I showed you. Look at this place. How busy is this place? Marketplace. If you have visited a market where the people are busy and selling the things. So what do we call? What is the meaning of buzzing with business? This place is called buzzing with business. What is that? Buzzing with business. Buzzing with business means what? A place where the people are very busy buying and selling the things. So Bhikkhu Bhai saw a coconut seller and he went to the coconut seller and he asked a question. What is the price of this coconut? So what did the coconut seller say? 2 rupees. Okay. Who's going to? MU Rayan. Unmute your device. MU Rayan. Read the next one.
Ma'am,
Yeah, read the next line.
that's too much. Give it for 1 rupee. No, sir. Do you know where I can get one for a rupee?
1 for a rupee. 1 for a rupee.
Go to the waterfront and try.
Right. Enough, Rayan. Thank you for reading. What did the coconut seller say? Coconut seller told 2 rupees. So what did Bhikkhu Bhai say? You just, where should I go to get it for 1 rupee? So what did the coconut seller say? Coconut seller told you can go to the waterfront. Now look at the picture. Look at the picture here, which is waterfront. So this is called waterfront. What is the meaning of waterfront? It is a part of a town or a village that borders the lake or a river. So he said you just go to the waterfront, you will get the coconut for 1 rupee. Okay. Ryan, my dear, please mute your device. Okay, Harin, my dear. Harin, can you hear me? Yeah, please read the next line, Harin. Bhikkhu Bhai
walk to the
waterfront
and look around.
Looked around. See here, looked around, full stop. Finally,
he found a coconut seller.
He found a coconut seller.
How much
are you charging?
For 1 coconut?
Okay.
1 rupee.
Okay, Harin. Thank you for reading. So what happened now? He went to the waterfront. Look at the picture. This is called waterfront. And there he found a coconut seller. And he went to the coconut seller and asked, how much are you charging for 1 coconut? So what did the coconut seller say? He's charging 1 rupee. Okay, how many? 1 rupee. Okay. Dhanush, my dear, keep the camera properly. Rayan Manu, read the next one. Read the next line. I walked so far.
I walked so far, and you say it is for a rupee. Give if it for 50 paise. Sorry, if you want a coconut for 50 paise, go to the coconut grove.
Enough, Rayan. Thank you. Thank you for reading. So what happened? He said, I have walked so far, right? Now he said, I have walked so far. So far, please give me the coconut for 50 paise. Was the coconut seller ready? No. What did he say? If you want the coconut for 50 paise, you have to go to the, see, this is 50 paise, right? If you want the coconut for 50 paise, you have to go to the coconut.
On the coconut grove.
Coconut grove. Okay. Joanna, my dear, can you hear me, Joanna?
Yes, ma'am.
Joanna, read the next line, Joanna. It was hot. It was hot.
It was hot, and Bikubai was tired when he reached the grove.
It is not reached. It is reached. Reached the grove. Oh, reached.
The grove.
A man.
A man
was
sitting nearby. He had a
few coconuts left. Kubai asked him. Joanna, not asked. Asked him. How much?
For a coconut. 50 paise.
They only. Okay, Joanna, thank you for reading. So what did he do now? He went to the coconut grove. Look at the picture now. This is called coconut grove. He went to the coconut grove and he asked, what is the price of the coconut? What did the coconut seller near the coconut grove say? It is only 50 paise. Okay. Rayan Manu, please mute your device.
You can read the next line.
Okay. I am going to read out the next. You just listen. Just listen. I walked for such a long time. I am very tired. And you say 50 paise. You should give it to me for free, said Bikubai. So what did Bikubai say? I have walked for such a long distance and it is very hot. Now you say the price of the coconut is 50 paise. You have to give it to me all for free. You want one for free. So what did the coconut seller ask? You want one for free. Get it yourself. You do one thing, you get the coconut by yourself. Okay. So what did the coconut seller say? You want one for free. You do one thing, get it yourself. Who said to whom? The coconut seller said to Bikubai, get it yourself. Climb this tree and take your pick. You don't have to pay. So what did he say? You just climb onto the tree and take one. You need not pay. Okay, turn the page. Take the page number 26.
Ma'am, Maria can read the next line.
Please take the page number 26. The thought of a free and a fresh coconut made Bikubai happy. Now Bikubai was very happy. Why? Because he was going to get coconut all for free. He started climbing the tree. He reached the top and stretched out his hand for the biggest coconut. Look at the greediness of Bikubai. What did he do? He started climbing the tree. And after climbing the tree, what did he do? He stretched. What did he do? He stretched. Come on, do the action of stretching. How do you stretch your hand? How do you stretch your hand? Come on, stretch your hand, stretch your hand. One hand. So he stretched his hand. For what? To get the biggest coconut. Okay, he stretched his hand to get the biggest coconut. What happened? What happened? He stretched his hand to get the biggest coconut. What happened? He slipped. He slipped down.
He slipped. He
He slipped. And there was a thud. What is the meaning of thud? Thud means what? Thud means what? When a heavy object falls on the ground, when an heavy object falls on the ground, you hear a sound, right? That sound, what do we call? Thud. So when Bhikkhu Bhai fell down from the coconut tree to the ground, there was a thud. What is the meaning of thud? Heavy sound of a falling object. What is the meaning of thud? Heavy sound of a falling object. He fell down. Then another big thud. A coconut. Rayan, Manu, please mute your device.
What means thud?
Thud means it is, I will write and show you. Okay. Thud means what? It is heavy sound. Heavy sound of a falling object. So when, see here, when Bhikkhu Bhai fell down from the tree on the ground, what happened? There was a thud. Thud means what? There was a heavy sound, right? Then another big thud. A coconut fell right on the top of his head. So once Bhikkhu Bhai fell down, there was a thud. After some time, there was another thud. Another thud means there was another heavy sound. What was that? A big coconut fell on the head of Bhikkhu Bhai. Bhikkhu Bhai finally got a coconut, all for
Free.
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 Okay, all for
Free.
Okay. So what is the meaning of thud? Thud means heavy sound of a falling object. So what do we learn from this story? What is the moral that we learn from this story?
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. Not all for free. All for free is the name of the lesson, title of the lesson. What is the moral that we learn? We learn that we should not be
Greedy. All for free.
okay. Okay. Did you understand the lesson?
Yes.
Is there any doubts? Is there any doubt?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to ask questions. Who knows the answer? Just put your hand up. Okay. Look at the first question. What made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water? What made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water? Maria.
Water in coconut.
No, how will you answer? Listen, how will you answer? The thought of coconut made Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water. How will you answer? The thought. What is that? The thought of coconut Bhikkhu Bhai's mouth water. Okay, look at the next one. What kind of a person was Bhikkhu Bhai? What kind of a person was he? He was a what is that word which I use in the beginning of the story? He was a miser. He had lots of money, but he did not
like
to spend. Okay, then next one. Where did Bhikkhu Bhai go from the waterfront? From waterfront, where did Bhikkhu Bhai go? Look at the picture. From waterfront, where did he?
coconut grow.
Coconut grove. What did the man tell Bhikkhu when he asked him to give a coconut for free? What did the man say? Okay, who is going to answer me? Who is going to answer me this question? Rayan, my dear, please mute your device. Vinayak, come on, Vinayak. What is the answer for this question, Vinayak? What did man tell Bhikkhu Bhai when he asked him to give a coconut for free? I think so Vinayak has got some network issue. So what did the man say? What did the man say? The man told, if you want a coconut for free, get it yourself. Get it yourself. You can climb onto the coconut tree and have your pick. Take your coconut. Okay. So here we come to here we finish the lesson. We come to an end. Okay. Now, if you have any doubts, please ask me. If you don't have any doubts, then I shall take the attendance.
Ma'am, what is gray?
Yes, tell me, what is that?
What is gray?
Grove, Grove, grove. Look at the screen.
Grove.
Look at the screen, Yadav. This is called grove. Grove means what? Where a group of trees are planted. Okay, and look at the trees. They are close together, right? Yadav, did you see the board? Did you see the board? What is the meaning of grove? Grove means what? It is a place where lot of trees are planted and where the trees are close together. What do we call that place? We call it as grove. Yadav, is it clear? Is it clear, Yadav?
Yes.
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 Shall I take the attendance now?
Okay.